The reason I created the Mars Rover and created a PowerPoint about space exploration is because I always had a passion for space. I really enjoy learning about what goes on in other planets and learning about everything that goes on in space and what the astronauts have to go through every single day of their lives. I also want to educate my classmates and teachers about this topic because I thought it would be very interesting for them to know more about it. I also want to create a replica of something that actually is making a difference in the world right now. So as you guys may know, on Mars right now, there's a Mars rover. It's making discoveries like every single day, and it could be the future of our planet. Learning about this topic also interested me in doing this project. That's one of the main reasons why I chose to complete it. The first thing I did for this project is I ordered the parts online on a website called Little Bits, and they sell little circuits where you put together and make something work. So the first thing is I made the big wheel on the bottom of this. I'm going to show it right now. It's like a big wheel. It makes the whole rover work. And you could control it with a remote, and there's a remote trigger over here. So it's like a little sensor that senses any infrared remotes, so you can just use like any home remote you have. And also the wheels, at first I chose to make the wheels out of peanut butter tops, but it didn't work out. So then I used these, like they're for a normal remote control car. And I put like skewers, barbecue skewers through the box, and it actually worked perfectly. And I made these panels out of cardboard, and this whole Mars rover is made out of a shoebox. It wasn't that hard to make. And in the front, see over here, there's like this tests like the volts of the battery, how much is going to the actual motor, and it actually goes pretty fast. So yeah, that's how I made it. Before, my final product was building a Mars rover and creating a PowerPoint, but right now I'm going to show you just my actually Mars rover, because I showed the PowerPoint in class and I didn't get to really show the Mars rover in class how it drives on the floor. So we're gonna walk down the garage in the driveway. I'm gonna place it down. So, put it down. I have to go in front of it because it doesn't really like reach that far. So. No, can I switch sides? Why is it more? And as you can see, it works pretty good. I actually had a lot of fun making this, and my mentor was very helpful, which is my dad. This wire, the blue one over there, is the power, so that's the thing that supplies like the whole Mars rover with actual power. And the red, the orange part is a wire, so it connects the motor to the whole power and everything. And the pink part is the remote trigger, so that's the sensor, the infrared sensor. So the white part is the actual motor, and it spins, and I put a popsicle stick there so it doesn't fall out. And I have like a pyramid shaped thing over there, so that's so it can hold the wheel in place. And the big wheel is made out of two big cups, so it's not that hard to make. And up here, you can see that like there's a wire connecting. It's going to connect the motor to the actual lights on the top that like test the battery and stuff. I had a few challenges with this project, and the first one was how expensive the parts were, because I ordered them online, and online they're usually very expensive. So the parts also took a while to come in, and at the beginning, as I mentioned before, I wanted to use peanut butter on top as wheels. It didn't work out, and I didn't make it like spin. It was also very hard to make the outside wheel spin because you have to get them in the right height, because the middle wheel is the one that's controlling everything, so you have to follow the middle wheel's height. I also had to find a good remote. I think I went through like 5 different remotes, because some of them are not as strong, the signals to the actual Mars rover, and sometimes the signal would get blocked by the box, so we'd have to like lift it a little bit, but I found out what to do. I just lifted a little bit the sensor down here, the infrared sensor. This project was very fun overall. I had a really good time doing it. Even though there was some troubles, I still got it completed, and I'm really happy with how it turned out.